is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm talking all about these Sledge shocks right here. So I've had this truck for a while, just recently kind of got it going again after a long hiatus. And one thing I never got around to was tuning up these rear shocks. Now, I did do this in the front already, and it definitely seems much better, but what I'm talking about is the zero rebound kit from M2C, the emulsion style bladderless shock caps. And also the kit comes with new shock pistons with this little O-ring, and these really help with the rebound. So when you're sending off these big jumps, you don't want a lot of rebound because you don't want this bouncing back up and kicking the back of your truck up, which tends to happen. Like right now, these things, I don't even have full preload, and that's kind of what's going on, is the back will land and it kicks up and gets you all out of whack, and that's just not good. So in this video, I'm just going to tear these down, go over the build a little bit, and talk about my setup and show you what I'm going to do to these bad boys. So let's get to work. So let's go over everything quick that comes in the kit. You get 4 shock caps. They come with these little screws here that you're going to let the air out of. They come with these Derwalin pistons with these little O-rings that you put around them. Those just slide on nice and simple like that, and then those go on there. You get all the nuts. The M2C is really good. They give you all the hardware. And then it comes with these standoffs as well. These fit the M2C towers and the carbon fiber towers. Not sure if they fit in the stock towers. If they don't fit in the stock, you would just have to drill them out. And then also they come with the little spacers for the caps as well. So then you just have to pick your oil. I think I'm going to go with 80 weight right now in the back. So I got some low-Z oil. I prefer the low-Z. It's pretty good stuff. So now all I got to do is get these caps off. I did upgrade to the aluminum caps, which kind of stinks because I think these were 50 bucks. So you can see my oil is not even real dirty. So I'm gonna just discard my oil here into a plastic thing. So I'll just let that drain, and we're gonna have to break down these shocks. So I'm gonna get to doing that on both of these shocks. And once I get the internals out, I will show you some more. So when you're filling these up for the bladderless, you want to fill it right to the top. So I got it filled right up. I'm going to push my piston up just to let it go down in there a little bit. That way I know it's all the way full. You can see some air bubbles, but we're going to let these sit. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to go up a few times here. Get that oil right down in there. So it looks like I need to add one more drop. Okay, now I'm going to let this one sit while I work on the other one. All right, so I got the shock. It's been sitting. I'm going to push it up just a little bit here, and then you need the cap. And I forgot to show you, you need these pieces here. These are the seals that go in the cap. So I'm going to get these open, and we'll get these caps on. Okay, so this is real simple. You just slide these right in there. And then you go ahead and screw your cap on. Like so. No problems. And there you have it. Now this shock is all built. Now we're going to get our spring back on. Boom! We have one shock all built. And you can see here the rebound is very slow. So that way when this truck lands, it's not going to pop down. It's just going to really absorb the bump a lot more. And then what also you want to do is you need a 1.5 millimeter, and you can push this up and down a few times here and really kind of work the air out, and then just crack this a little bit and some air should come out. So just want to do that every few bashes and you can get the air out of there. So put that back in. Alrighty, so once you got your caps all on, your shocks are ready, the standoff goes on like this. You can see you got a little notch here, so you can grab it with your little wrench here. I use this little SpeedTech one. It's great. It's got all the different sizes on it. So this is going to slide in, then your nut's going to go in the back. Like so, real simple. So like I said, if you got the stock towers, I'm not sure if the holes are the right size. You might just have to drill them out to fit this on. So you will find out. I don't have the stock towers on me right now to figure that out. So I'm just gonna get this on here like so and get it nice and tight. And there she is, nice and tight. So and then I can take my shock. Here she is with my little plastic ball here. I don't know where mine went. It's actually, I don't think they're plastic. They're Duralin. Forget how you say it. But like I said, I'm going to put a washer on mine. So I'm going to take this washer and slide it on over. And then slide my shock on. Also, I did take my wing off. It makes it a lot easier when you're getting in here. So then I'm just going to get my nut on there. I'm not going to tighten this down until I get the bottom one in, but that goes on there like that. Nice and easy. Well, all right, guys, I got everything all on, and look at that. Very little. I don't even have quite full preload. I might crank them down a little bit, but that feels really nice with the 80 on there, and that's really going to absorb the bump. So that's the back. I got 80 in the back, and I am with 60 in the front. Let's try to get a slightly better view of the front for you, but that's my front. It's nice, no rebound. Super sweet. So now this truck is totally tricked out everywhere, and I really can't wait to send it off my fresh park ramp. But highly recommend doing this. You get rid of that bounce and really stick your landings. The Sledge is really great once you get all the mods on it. I mean, this thing's just M2C throughout. I have another video where I talk about that, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. But there you have it, guys. Highly recommend this, and you should go ahead and do this if you're wanting to launch your truck and get some better landings. And happy bashing.